Welcome back to another episode on my channel. I hope you're well and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to talk about hidden features on an F Series BMW. So the BMW we're going to use today is a 640D F06 2016. So let's get into it. So one of the features is automatic park. So let's just say, for instance, you park up, the gear stick is in sports mode, your foot is on the brake, and you just turn off the car. Keep your eye on the gear stick. As you saw, it goes into automatic park and the gear stick goes back to its normal position. So another feature which we have is the buttons you see on your center console, for example 1 to 8, you can program these to whatever you want. So the feather touch. So keep an eye on my finger and the screen while I hover my finger over them. You see, some are programmed and some are not. So for example, number 3 is programmed to tire pressure. So I press number 3 and it goes on to tire pressure. So let's see if we can program something else. Bring up your screen to whatever function you would like. Hover your finger over a button that says unassigned and press in and hold until it confirms that it's saved. Simple as that. Have you ever wondered what this auto H button means? So for example, if your car is in drive and your parking brake is off and you lift your foot off the brake, so what happens? The car moves forward. If you press the button auto H, the green light will come on, and on your screen it'll also show up auto H is on. What does that mean? It means if you're in drive and handbrake is off, the car will not move. As you can see, you press your accelerator and the car will move forward. Press the brake, release the brake, the car will stand still. It will not roll forward. It's a fantastic feature. Another fantastic feature we have is when you're reversing and you're worried about hitting the curbs on your offside wheels, we have a button here, a little switch here, this one here. So when you put your car into reverse, put it into reverse, let go of the brake, put it in reverse, and if you flick that switch, the offside rear view mirror will tilt downwards. There you go, allowing you to keep an eye on how close your wheels are to the curb. It's a fantastic feature. Another feature we have is if you fold your mirrors in by pressing this little button here manually. So if you press the button, your mirrors will fold in. If you start your car and drive off, the mirrors will automatically fold back out when you hit 20 miles per hour. Give it a try. It's quite handy. Another feature which we have is this area here on the control knob. You can actually move your finger and write things. For example, if you're in a sat-nav mode and you're entering a destination and you input a letter or a number, you can actually move your finger and type it in. So let's say if we want an A, there you go. Or if you want an R, there you go. Or if you want an L, see that? If you want a P, it's not the best, but it can be done. Another great feature is if you're sitting in the back and you're struggling for leg room, you have these switches here on the front seats which can move the seat front and back, obviously to the annoyance of the front passenger. if you want to plug in a device like a camera or anything, you obviously have your cigarette lighter port just here in the center console. But if you want to hide the wire, you also have a port right under the passenger footwell, which is just under here. If you can see that.